Muslim is his slave and his messenger. All these things I understood, and the rules, and yeah, you could tell me why it's good to dress like this or why it would be good to be like that. So the religion was clear, it was black and white, that was the truth. But what made me want to say today, I need to submit and say those words, was when someone spoke to me about the grave, and they described the scene of death, and what happens, the journey of the soul, and then on Judgment Day, how it will be, how we'll be raised up as winners or losers on that day. That we come from this Allah, this God, and then we're going to return to this God and be judged for what we done while we was here on this earth. I was scared, knowing that I could die any time. I was really scared that what will my judgment be like, because the life I was living, I was carefree, I was living anywhere I wanted to live. I didn't follow any rules. I felt like, so what if God gave me life? I do what I want. But I'd never do that to my mum or my dad. My mum gave me life. I wouldn't just do what I want. I'd follow her rules. So it's in our nature to follow rules. But sometimes we feel like we don't need to. So me before, like I was saying, I was a rapper. Didn't follow no rules. I talk about what I want. And I used to look up to these rappers like Jay-Z. But you listen to them rap and they're like, we're in Ferraris and Jaguars, switching 4 lanes, top down, screaming out money ain't a fame. And you as a youngster, you look at them and you think, yeah, I want to live like them, I want to be just like them, I want to have money like them. Hey. But those same rappers on other tracks on the same albums are saying, this can't be life, there's got to be more, this can't be love, this can't be right. So they're going through pain, they feel that emptiness as well. And that emptiness I had before in the streets, alhamdulillah, I feel like it's filled with Islam. So from darkness to light, Bismillah. Street life was the only life I know. Street life was the only life I chose. Street life, I was hustling on these roads. Oh, street life, now I found my way home. Street life. You see, I was like 15 with my hat low, backwards on those back roads, in my string vest and my jean shorts, Air Max and my afro. I had a GT doing wheelies. I saw tapes turn into CDs, loves turn into envy, I'm turn into envy. I didn't change when they hated me, I didn't change when they rated me. Allah sees what they didn't see, rewards me with those brownies. So at 19 I'm in a masjid, socks off on that carpet, Shahada on the tip of my tongue, equal where my heart is. Back to the day where I started, hair fade without parting, tracksuit in Mercedes, text messages from ladies. They will say I've gone crazy, ghetto child from those 80s, raised on Bob Marley. Now I'm listening to Mashari, Rashid Al-Afasi. Why did I change? They ask me. To them this life means everything, to me it's only temporary. So at 21 I went to Egypt, learning Quran and Arabic. I was an Ahli fan, not Zamalik. Medina Nas is where I lived. I was raised by the pyramids, I was raised by the love they give. I was out there with no family, but I'm still eating with families. And at 28 I moved to Kuwait. I'm a London boy from a bad estate. Now I'm living on this Golf Road in my flip-flops and my white fold. How did I get here? I don't know. Where are my old friends? I don't know. But if I die tomorrow, this is the way that I wanna go. I was 15 with my hat low, backwards on those back roads, string vests and my jean shorts, Air Max and my afro. 15 with my hat low, backwards on those back roads, string vests and my jean shorts, Air Max and my afro. You see, I see us falling down, I see us crumbling now. I see that media attention circling round and around. Yeah, we're the talk of the town, but we still love this town. We travel miles from our country to walk these British grounds. Like we don't want to hear the sound from that call to prayer. We'd rather earn their pounds, wear the clothes they wear, and wonder why they stare as we sit on their train and they discriminate at the style of our names. Do we still feel that pain? Do we still feel that hurt for our brothers and sisters? Are we too busy at work? Am I too busy preparing myself for life on earth? Compared to life after this life don't hold no worth. I was was young, foolish and wild, raised as a Christian child. I managed to change my faith. I happened to keep my style. I used to watch Money Pow, hold a temporary smile for a while, and then that smile starts to fade when I realize it could be my last day. And when I'm in that grave, they won't accept no pay. With only a pile of good deeds can I make my fair exchange. So I travelled on that train so I could stand on this stage today and say to my brothers and sisters, we need to make change, but we must try and change ourselves.